thank you for joining us. Mate, today we're at a pretty special home here in Coogee, on the cliff, probably the highest point in all of Coogee. And mate, we're going to find out what 10 million bucks buys you. Open up, you bastard.
Hey,
Andrew, mate,
how are
here
you,
we
mate?
are.
Yeah, good to see you.
Mate, this is a pretty iconic home in Coogee, mate. We are at the highest point, I think, in all of Coogee.
Yeah, 100%. Jack, we've got this beautiful home on offer. Quite special, actually. It's one of those properties, as you said, it's quite iconic, and it's got that Spanish mission style to it, which is quite impressive.
Mate, very impressive. And if you have a look at these views, 500, is it 500 square metres, just under?
Yeah, just shy.
Mate, let's go check it out. Now, mate, tell us, what's under the roof of this big boy? We've got 4 beds.
Yep.
3 baths.
3 baths.
4 car.
4 car.
420 square metres of land.
Correct, yep. And
Best views in Coogee.
I don't think you can get any better than that.
Mate, you can't. I mean, there's been some pretty big sales in Coogee recently. We had the castle, it was circa 16
million.
Lurline Bay, circa 10.
10.
You know, that Coogee generally, isn't known for these big sales, but I think people are wanting this beachside lifestyle now, right? It's becoming more and more popular.
Of course, yeah. I think you're tending to find a lot of people coming from, your Bondis, your Vaucluses and so forth, cashing in there, seeing value here, not pretty much losing their lifestyle.
Yeah.
They've got the view, they've got the beach close by. What else can you ask for?
Exactly, and substantial homes too, right? When you're talking sales, usually in the past north of 10 million bucks, it's usually reserved for your harbourside pockets like your Vaucluse, Point Piper.
Yeah.
But mate, I reckon over the last 6 or 12 months, I've never seen as many sales north of like the 8 to 10 million mark.
Correct.
Ever.
Yep, mate, you're not wrong.
Let's go check out this big bertha of a kitchen. Yeah, let's play some table tennis. Get a ball. All right, you ready to go?
Are you ready?
You ready? Oh, mate, that's the thing. This house, literally, it has it all. We've come downstairs. We've got the indoor pool. You've got the gym. We've got the ping pong table. And then, mate, you got the outdoor alfresco.
Yeah, correct. If you want to come out and have a look out here, it's fantastic. Take a look out here. Imagine sitting out here in your summer days. And in your pink Aussies, mind you.
In the flamingo.
The flamingo.
And mate, something again that, a lot of people, especially when they're by the beaches, want is that north-facing aspect, right? You've got sun 100%. All day.
Yep.
Next to this property is a park, so you've got no houses obstructing anything.
Correct.
Mate, it's pretty unique.
And you're looking at Wedding Cake Island from there and all the way out to Ben Buckler.
Straight to North Bondi.
Yep.
Mate, you can imagine this Boxing Day, Sydney to Hobart.
Oh, the other day we were doing some video footage here as well, and there was a cast of boats just screaming straight through all the way down to Maroubra.
And then you've got the whales as well.
Whales 24/7.
Mate, it doesn't get much better. We've made it to the penthouse level, the pinnacle of the home.
Yeah, that's right, Jack.
Mate, I mean, you're a pretty important person, but there's been some people live in this home that, are at a pretty significant level. I think you said the Consulate of Syria?
Consulate of Syria, correct, yeah.
And Johnny Howard has had to have beer or two here?
He has indeed, probably on that balcony that I'm going to show you soon.
Mate, once you get to this point in I reckon, the eastern beaches, this is probably, the pinnacle, I reckon, of the eastern beaches, like we said. You've got the biggest houses, the bigger blocks of land, the biggest views. Who do you think the buyer will be? Will the buyer be a local buyer stepping up? Will the buyer be an international buyer coming back to Australia?
I think you've got a bit of both there. And also a lot of expats coming back into the market as well.
Yeah.
I think that's going to be quite a strong influence in terms of the marketplace come next year.
Yeah.
And, as you said, I think there's those people that are coming from, those other areas, not sacrificing, their lifestyle and coming into a beautiful area such as South Coogee.
And it's quiet here as well, right? Like, you're 150, 200 metres from the beach, 100 metres down to the walk.
Correct.
I don't think it gets much better. And Mate, the person who buys that, you probably is going to renovate, you would say?
Yeah, I think look, you can always add your finishing touches to the home. What I like about the home, it's got that Spanish mission style,
which is very unique if people don't know South Coogee.
That is correct.
Yeah.
And but the owners actually put their own little finishing touches to it, like renovated bathrooms,
new flooring,
paint. So look, there's still a little bit more added value upside to it as well, which is fantastic.
And mate, the master suite here is to our right. Getting ready for a big night on the town, hit the bathroom, and then mate, I think if you look close enough, you can probably see New Zealand in the near distance.
Mate, it's pretty close. I can just see it over to your left.
Oh, there it is there. But mate, it's pretty spectacular. I mean, whisper quiet. You can't hear a car, you can't hear a bird. All you can hear is the ocean. And mate, like you said, views north. If you look far enough, you can see North Bondi. You look south, you can see Maroubra.
Mate, what is there not to love about this home?
It's pretty spectacular.
Yeah.
It is pretty spectacular. And mate, you're thinking interest is going to be what, north of 10 million?
I think it's going to be around that 10 million, yeah, for sure. Yeah, north.
Small change, huh?
Small change.
Mate, I appreciate it.
Thank you very much, mate. Take care.